Some people leave with a goodbye, some leave with a slam door. You live without either, and somehow that hurt more. Not because you left, because I never got to know when it was the last time. If I'd known it was the last conversation, I would have listened longer. If I'd known it was the last laugh, I would have remembered the sound forever. Life never announces what won't come back around. Nobody tells you the hardest goodbyes aren't the ones you hear, they're the ones that happen while you're still making plans. The hardest goodbye was the one I never got. No last words, no final warning, no closing chapter. Just one ordinary day that quietly became the last one. I spent years replaying those moments, looking for something I missed. A sign, a warning, anything that would have prepared me for this. But life doesn't always explain itself. Sometimes it simply moves on, and all you're left with is learning how to do the same. Some people disappear slowly before they're finally gone. Some chapters end long before you notice, and some memories stay with you long after the person is gone. I spent years looking for an explanation until I realized not every ending leaves a note behind. The hardest goodbye was the one I never got. No chance to hold on, no chance to let go. Just silence arriving where a voice used to be. You know, sometimes the hardest part isn't saying goodbye. It's not knowing you already did. The hardest goodbye was the one I never got. No last words, no final warning, no closing chapter, because you can't prepare for the last moment you never knew was happening. If I'd known, I would have stayed a little longer, listened a little harder, looked a little closer. But nobody ever knows when it's the last time, when it's the last time.